So how should we introduce? I mean, we'll introduce all of you individually, but should we collectively introduce you as the podcast name?
Yeah,
Hello,
yeah.
everybody, and welcome to another episode of Homie Vulgaris.
Our guests, Caleb and June. Well, let's go
We've
with
got
June
Caleb
and Caleb,
June with us
actually.
here today on Kill the Computer, which is now an episode of Homie Vulgaris.
June,
What's up, Shaggy?
you work with The Onion now, right?
I do, yeah.
Did you work on Bad Pedophile? Jeffrey Epstein story?
I didn't. All I did was I uploaded it. I didn't have anything to do with the writing or the filming of it. I was just there.
I was cracking up the entire time, and I didn't even hear. The title was cracking me up the entire time. Pedophile.
Incredible name. The pivot to the baseball or the basketball documentary portion is so fucking good. Oh my god. No, that's a classic.
The other one,
if anyone hasn't listened to that yet.
The other one I remember recently was the one about fucking Dr. Phil.
the Oprah trying to go kill Dr. Phil. Yeah. Traveling to the Arctic.
Lovecraftian, like, ice horror story. That one was really good.
No, the writers have been fucking cooking. They're like in the fucking zone. They're in the fucking zone ever since The Onion has been taken over from like evil private equity that just wants to drain everything pure and good in this world. So no, it's been it's been cooking recently.
Sick. We recently got a Tubi. We're gonna get a Tubi. We're gonna start a Tubi show.
I watched The Grinch That Stole Bitches the other night, and I was like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life.
We're gonna start.
And then about 30
Tubi.
minutes into it, it's like, okay, this is just becoming unwatchable more unwatchable with every minute. But it started out as the greatest thing I'd ever seen in my life.
I saw someone take a picture of it and it looked incrable. It was incredible. That's all I needed.
There's a bit where Santa's talking to the cop about the Grinch leaves behind a green powder that turns invisible after 120 seconds. It makes you have crazy thoughts. It makes you think you know things about paganism. It makes you want to destroy any thought that anybody could have and ruin a child's Christmas.
And it's never brought up again.
Yeah, it never comes up again.
He's talking about green fentanyl.
Yeah. It might have been a storyline. Yeah. Yeah, however you want to introduce us. Though.
Yeah, Caleb, do you want to?
You should have us say our name and then say one interesting fact about ourselves.
I was kind of doing that, and then you guys very rudely went on a bit. I don't know how you guys could do that on a podcast. Damn.
So rude.
See, when I did my old show,
who
what
would
I did was I
ever do
recorded
that?
everybody on a different track. Then I'd if somebody was saying something that wasn't funny over somebody else, I'd just kind of mute them, and I'd kind of just control like where the funniest bit was going. So that's high effort. It sounded good, and also I panned different people to different sides. Soundstage a little more distinction. Marcus projected these ideas.
Stop it.
You also complained a lot about how
it was high
long it
effort.
took you to edit.
But it sounded good.
It did. It sounded phenomenal, I will say. It did. It did.
All right, Caleb, it's all you.
All I hear is coke.
Shut the fuck. You're making me look bad. You're making us look bad.
We're not even going. We're not recording.
We are recording.
Oh, we're recording.
Yeah, we're recording.
We're not recording. This
recording.
isn't going on the show.
You don't know that. You don't know that. There's no way.
They're saving this for Western Kabuki Anthology, which will be released with the documentary a few decades later.
That's in the works.
This is the clip reel. This is the bonus.
Well, they're killing the computer now. They new ordered it.
It's kill the computer. Come on. Let's get.
Whack killed himself.
Stop it! Stop it!
Come on.
Stop it!
No, dude, make whatever jokes you want. I'll just edit them. I got cut notes. It's fine.
All right.
It's gonna be a fucking bitch to edit this, but whatever.
Yeah, I don't want.
That's because there's 6 people.
Listen, Caleb is braving horrific storms right now to do this podcast, and you're
Yeah, on that note, I might just disappear.
Yeah, that's what I'm
It
saying.
won't
Come
be
on.
personal.
Wait, are you
Maybe.
actually in a storm?
Yeah.
There are hours. He said there were hours away from him.
It's about 20 minutes. Well, no, there's flooding in Tacoma. It's just not that bad. So
Yeah, like just come on. It's
All right. Anyways, welcome to Homie Vulgaris, everybody.
Stop it.
All right, let's go.
All right, yeah, we got this.
Be professional, Ivy.
I am. I'm always professional. Thank you.
All right. Here we go. Welcome back to Kill the Computer. My name is Caleb. As every week, I am joined by my co-host June. How are you, June?
I'm thinking too much about Keemstar today, and that's not a good thing.
Before
no more of that. Should not happen anymore. Do not need that.
We had about a 15-minute discussion about Keemstar before the rest of you guys joined, and it was awesome. I love talking about that guy. I love his mind.
You know, Keemstar backwards is rat meek.
The more you know.
It's true.
The clown car is full today, guys. This is the most populous episode we've done. 6 people.
This is gonna be so fucking chaotic.
Yeah.
God
It's gonna
damn.
be tough. I thought, because so I'll just give you guys a little inside baseball on my thinking on this. I always hated the worst tweet episodes. I thought they were low hanging fruit, low effort bullshit, but everybody loves them except me. So I thought I would bring you guys on to ruin this once and for all.
Okay.
These people.
Sure, sounds
Yeah,
great.
it's like, hey, we're good at that.
Hey, we're glad.
We brought
we
out the
great.
whole homie collective. Well, everybody but Janie, right?
Yeah, we couldn't get
Jane's
Jane
like
couldn't
a
make it.
recurring
Janie-
character.
Yeah, Janie's
Yeah.
a recurring. If I really wanted to ruin this, I would have got Hamwich.
I was actually trying to get him to get on an episode
He
yesterday.
would have said it immediately.
Yeah.
So we have I'm gonna ring this in right now. I'm gonna ring this in already
Yeah,
right now.
please.
We've had Marcos on. Everyone loves Marcos, recurring guest,
Yeah,
probably the most recurring guest at
everyone
this point.
fucking does.
Everyone loves Marcos. We've
Yeah.
had
Love how much
Ivy.
they
I bet
fucking
they
love
do.
Marcos.
Everyone loves Marcos. We've had
The most
we've
reoccurring
he's a big
character on here,
star.
Marcos.
Hollywood Marcos.
It's true. But we've had Marcos. Ivy, we've had you on once like 2 years ago, just a
time.
single time.
I still get DMs from friends about that episode, by the way, occasionally.
Seriously?
And they're like, "Holy shit, you were on Western Kabuki?" I was like, "Oh yeah, I was."
You were very early on, very goofy.
Yeah, me too. I
Years
get
ago,
DMs also.
different era. But
About that.
we thought, they are both a part of another podcast that we allude to every once in a while, Homie Vulgaris. So we brought them all in for one of the fan favorites segments. Caleb, you will always hate this, but I think it's always very fun. People do love this. I don't think it's going to be ruined today. Not quite yet, but we have all of them here to do this with us. So Marcos, we got Marcos. I'm going to do this in order because we have 6 people in this call. So people hopefully remember names. Marcos, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Ivy, what's up?
I'm locked the fuck in. I've
better
been at
be.
the hospital all day. I just paid
shit.
$500 to get my car back from a predatory towing company. Nothing possibly could faze me at this moment. I'm so ready.
Well, hopefully we're going to ruin the rest of your night then. Yeah.
Spoke too soon.
We're just getting started.
unbreakable.
Ruben, how are you doing?
Hi. Hi, I'm Ruben, and I don't find comedy funny.
I have a place for you, Austin, Texas. I don't know if you know anything about it.
A lot of people don't know this, but I'm actually the first mate of the podcast ship for our podcast.
Yeah, Ruben is the OG of the pod. He'd been every episode from the start.
Yeah, how
Well,
dare you
says
introduce
Marcos
Ivy
is
before me?
Spock.
Piece of shit. Fucking trash.
I'm Bone.
And
Do your
finally,
research.
we have and finally we have Shaggy. How you doing?
Hi, everybody. It's your old pal, Dr. Shaggy. I really thought Light Last Stand was track, one of the best of Proto Man's career.
Stop it! God damn it, dude! Please.
You seem like you're in pain, Marcos.
Just for
he
the record,
hates Mega Man
we
rock
all are
operas.
holding
No.
the bad stick and waiting for Shaggy to fuck up tonight.
Yeah, no, it's you don't understand the frustration. The thing is that I go on your show and people are like, "Oh, Marcos is he's funny and he's about," and then he has all these silly, goofy stuff, and then I go onto my show and it's just me trying not to scream at these 3 every episode.
Honestly,
Me
dude, the best
just
part of your show is when you guys fight. It's really funny.
Yes,
the best
no,
part.
I know. And we,
People love that
get-
shit.
I get red in the face.
People what they pay for, man.
Broken,
Yeah.
They pay
Even
for
like
it. I was gonna
reality
say, yeah,
TV
they pay
of
good money
podcasts.
for it, you know?
broken blood vessels
I'm a
in my
consummate
face,
showman.
and I just get so mad. I get so, and I have no
And
defense.
your service is commended, you know?
I want to tell the
It's
story
commended
again.
and paid for.
Yeah,
I wanna
was
tell the
talking to my
story again
girlfriend
before we
about
start
coming
really
on here
quick.
earlier. It's like, oh, I can be on there. How do you think that's gonna go?
I had a
It'd be great.
dream.
There'll be like more people to bully Marcos.
Sorry, I can barely
I'm sorry,
hear
Rob
Spugs.
Ruben. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to talk over.
That's okay. I can barely hear you too, so that's why I'm like, I didn't.
Oh well, I
even know
better
you're
work on that.
talking. Okay, well, I mean, you better speak the fuck up, little man.
Okay, I will. I think I'll make
Stop
sure.
it.
And
Now you
Jesus
There
we go.
Christ,
Now
man.
you're
loudly
making
and
it
frequently.
so
Anyways, I would like to
difficult.
tell the story again about the dream I had about Marcos. I had a dream where I was in a kitchen. I don't know if you guys heard the story. Well, I know you guys heard the story, but not you guys, other two people in here.
All the people on radio.
I have not heard this.
I was in a kitchen, and I'm watching someone slice use the deli slicer with like the Black Forest ham or roast beef or whatever on it. It's going, and I hear Marcos behind me going, "Hell yeah, dude! Hell yeah, dude!" And
That's why I'm like down when I'm down Mike's Jersey Mike's.
It's like a solid minute of him saying that, and then finally I turn around and I see Marcos, and he looks right at me, right eye contact, and he goes, "This is real." And then I woke up right after.
What do you think it meant? What does it mean to you? What did you analyze from that? Like, what did you learn anything about Marcos yourself? Meat?
Honestly, I thought about the meat more. Like the other part, I was just like, "Oh, it's whatever, dude."
A sandwich.
I was literally
Sounds like
woke
you
up and I was
guys had
like,
a real.
"That's a Marcos-esque thing to say."
Sounds like you guys had a real meet and greet.
Even when I told Marcos, he's immediately like, "I would say some shit."
I would say something like that. Yeah, it's 100% accurate.
All right, I think we should get this going.
Yeah.
Caleb,
How'd
you
you guys
want
get into
to
Proto
rein
Man?
us in? Rein
Yeah.
this in a little bit?
Usually we start these episodes off with like runners up or whatever, but instead we're doing a little bit different this time. Last month, Elon Musk tried something awesome, and that was to do to steal our job and do what we're doing now by launching bangers. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
Horrible.
So
Weren't
the
they in a
idea
bus?
was that instead of like
There's a bus full of
This
tweets or
sounds like
something.
a porn thing, right?
Yeah. There was a bus
Okay,
full of
yeah,
tweets.
so it's not just me. Okay.
the idea is instead of like, something that an individual thought was funny, he like created his own like nerd algorithm that was like the posts to get what he called like real human interactions or something automatically get tagged by this bangers account. So instead of actually good posts, the first tweet that was a certified banger was literally just an engagement prompt. That was, "Can y'all please tell me the lore behind your profile pictures?" Because of course a bunch of people are going to quote tweet it and talk about themselves or whatever. That's the first one. That's the first banger. It's not even like anything good. It's just an engagement bait. Yeah.
Classic.
I think they kind of shifted tactics a couple days later, and then they picked that "May I meet you" Bill Ackman tweet. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Don't worry. That
Would you like me to read that one out for the folks out in Radio Land?
Please do.
Well, wait,
the
hang
tweet
on,
in
because I'm
question-
just going to spoil it now. That tweet is in the bracket, so when we get there, Shogs, yes.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I got pretty good
Spoiler.
announcer voice.
We haven't heard the last of our friend Bill Ackman.
That's Bill Ackman.
But just wanted to put that at the top.
I'm out of the loop on a lot of discourse bullshit, so I will be probably asking a lot of questions like, who the fuck's that?
We'll tell you. Don't worry.
What's their fucking thing?
Caleb and I know everything, but I just want to say about the bangers account. It's like this is like the perfect tech bros idea of what like good posting looks like. To
They
them,
are
it's
to
like,
be called
oh, big
technology
number
brothers.
is good. It's big
Yeah.
number good. It's not like cultural impact. It's not like relevance, like eternal relevance. Like I don't know, like a fucking internet hippo tweet or
They
whatever.
never
Like
ask
it
why
has
big
no
number.
nothing. It's just numbers.
The classic what's his face tweet where he's like, cyberbullying isn't even real. Log the fuck off.
Yeah.
Tyler the creator made
Tyler
that.
the
He
Creator,
recently
that's
he
who it
deleted
was.
it. He deleted it recently too, my understanding.
Damn.
But you can't.
Our entire show is literally based on that. Like,
And it's great 'cause you see screenshots of it pop up, but there's always a different profile picture because somebody's gone back and screenshotted it at a different time. So
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's like what, in my mind, I think in most people's mind, that's what a banger is a tweet that is like, it won't pop up on your timeline like that original post, but it's like so relevant for like a long time. The screenshot is just like always
Yes.
circulating.
like drill tweets are basically like Twitter's rules of acquisition.
Like when everybody steals your pet thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Still to this day, even actually, maybe less so these days.
the tweet that I think about all the time is the one where the guy's like, "Don't let anybody know I was mad." Like that, I think about that shit to this day.
Don't
I
put in the newspaper that I was angry.
mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The drill
That shit
classic.
happened. That shit happened like in like I want to say it was like the 13th or the 14th century in Korea.
That sounds about right.
Something like that did happen, yeah.
The king like tripped over something and he's like, and he looked at like the
Don't
court
put that in the
reporter
official
or whatever
record.
that he had like that was logging everything, that he paid to log everything. And he said, don't put that one in the log. And the court reporter said, the king said not to put this one in the log. I don't remember whether or not that guy got executed or not, but he was not the court reporter for much longer.
I do love that humans have been the same for multiple centuries. We've always been fucking like shit eaters, like just like fucking rage baiters. Everyone's just been rage baiting for centuries.
You didn't see that. Nobody saw that.
King said I didn't see it. I said everybody should know that I didn't see it.
Yep.
But
well,
no, this is just
case,
like the most
Bangers
Elon Musk
account
thing
only
ever.
lasted. It's already done, by the way. So it started. The first post was November 10th, and they've stopped updating it because immediately, even like the Elon sock sniffers, everybody universally thought this was just a terrible idea, and like they actually started like clapping back at like the nerds or whatever, and then eventually that was like the only thing the account was posting was like this shit sucks, and then they would just like. Nuh-uh. Like this account's the worst thing to ever happen on this app, and then Bangers responds like after yours maybe. And it's like, fuck off, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Like, it's just terrible. And then they just like, all right, well, this is over. So that's
didn't it fall apart because like people were trying to get into it, posting Elon Musk as a pedophile with no friends, and they kept those posts kept blowing up.
I heard that there were some people trying to game that, and so I think that maybe they were like, well, maybe let's end the Bangers for sure. The Bang Bus ran out of gas.
They still never gave that post
on the side of the road,
despite that post getting over like 10. That post that calling him a pedophile post got over 10 million impressions with no friends. That's very important.
Jeffrey Epstein had friends.
A ton of friends are finding out.
That's true. I've been learning a lot about those emails. He was friends with a lot of guys.
Noam Chomsky.
And Steve Bannon together.
After I kill myself, and there's like a bunch of
Steve
people that
Bannon
find
were
out how
like
many friends I have.
Yeah, it's like what the fuck? See, this is why I'm impossible to deal with about politics, because I was like
half their fucking emails, not to derail, I'm sorry, but like half their
episode's
emails
gone.
are just
It's
like
done. It's
I tried
derailed.
calling, call me.
No, people like really wanted to be his homie. It's crazy. They wanted what Bannon and him had. Not many people had that.
They were girls. They were girls. They were
girls together.
They were girls.
Rest in peace, Bangers.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Bangers.
You barely had a day in the sun.
All right, you guys want to get to the bracket? Dude, I want you to read the one on the left here, the first one.
Kill Computer
Amazing.
2 Turbo Tournament
Stop it.
Edition.
Shut up. Mute his ass. Mute his ass. If he starts talking, mute him.
There's
Fuck
a
him.
bracket on screen. There are two. I was just there's a visual element. I'm translating it for the people out in Radio Land. TV brain dingleberry.
So I'll read. Caleb, you want me to read the first one on the left?
Please.
Awesome. So this first one is by Nat Eliason, and this one reads.
He's got a
Eliason?
blue check. Is he like a thing, or is he?
I'm not sure. It's hard
He's
to say
some
these
sort of
days.
founder.
Waymo.
He's like
I
he's a
remember
crypto
seeing this
guy.
one. I recently deactivated for like the 10th time, so I haven't been out of it. But I remember this one.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah, no, this is definitely like one of those like founder tech guy type people,
Okay.
I'm sure. So
So
this
we
one
got-
says.
Okay.
This one says, Waymo is a godsend for working parents. Need to hand off the baby between meetings, put them in a Waymo, and send them to your partner across town. Impossible before. Really grateful we have this technology. And it's just like
Your
a baby
in
crib.
a car and send it somewhere.
Yeah.
Jesus
You
Christ.
know,
Dude, I feel like that tweet was made for you.
if Jim Davidson were still alive, Garfield would send a normal Dabu Dabu in a Waymo.
You know how
R.I.P.
kids
Jim
how
Davis.
back in the olden days you used to leave your your abandoned child out front of the monastery or the orphanage in a little basket on a cold day. Well, now you're gonna have the basket drive straight to you.
I once saw. I live in the Bay, so I see Waymos all the time. I once saw a Waymo drive around for hours until it ran out of battery. When I was a mailman, I watched it drive around in a roundabout for hours,
He
and I
probably got
can
into
only
a fight with his wife and was trying to pull out steam.
I can only imagine an infant or a toddler who has no ability to open up a door or unstrap themselves.
Stuck in there.
Just stuck in a fucking.
Well, I got a fun one for you guys.
That's basically a merry-go-round at that point, right? Like,
There's a lot of
it's fine. It's entertainment for the kid, you know.
There's a lot of TikToks right now of Waymos up here because, like, you know, half the fucking state is underwater, and there's all these like TikToks of Venmos just like literally driving directly into the floods. It's very because the roads are still there, but they're just under the water. It's awesome.
We recently had a big Waymo problem because a Waymo hit a cat.
I heard
It was
about
like a
that.
bodega cat, and people were like turning the cars over and like being hella fucking mad about it.
Is that what started all of that? Because that was like a big thing for a minute, where people in on the West Coast were like literally like riding against these cars.
We
These
do that
self-driving
once.
cars.
We do that at least once a month. At
Yeah.
least it's just we get pissed off at a Waymo and we just fucking light one on fire.
I'm scared to know if the Sharks
It's the
ever
year
win the
4
Stanley
AK
Cup.
after
What's gonna
Kirk, and
happen?
we're on the third Waymo crusade.
We get mad. Just randomly, we just get pissed off at a Waymo and we decide to flip all of them in the town. And that just happens
Well, I mean,
out
it
here.
kind of sounds like if they're driving into floods, it kind of sounds like the Waymos want to kill themselves anyways.
Have we
also
thought,
just like
have we
it's
thought that
years,
we,
it's years of
that
tech
might be the
just
biggest
fuck.
argument against like artificial intelligence. Honestly, is just
I feel like it's also it's like
it
all first
confronted
gen-
life and said, "Nah, I'm out."
All first gen tech feels that way. The original AirPods were notorious for just like leaping off their desk and
we have
out
a lot of
window.
pent up rage because of just years of just tech companies fucking around Silicon Valley.
Yeah.
Like
it's-
Google bought out, started building up this massive area in downtown San Jose. This is and literally like they had been building it out for a planned like 12 years, and 6 years into the project after they demolished all of the buildings, they fucking backed out, and so now we just have this ugly ass like middle of downtown that is just
fucking
fucked up.
Christ.
Like,
we got to do something about these companies.
We got to do something about these
I-
companies.
I do like the
all of
idea
them at
though,
the same time.
that like we have hit AGI, and it's like we found out, like we'll find out we have AGI because all of this tech will just try to kill itself. Like that's how we
Anyways.
know.
So we're supposed to pick which one is worse, right?
So someone has to read the other one first.
That was a
I
Blue
can read it.
Sky
I can read it. I
post,
can read
which
it. I can read it.
automatically
I can read it.
gives
I'll
me-
read it. I can read it.
Why
I can read it.
Don't we have kinetic energy cars?
I'll read it. I can read it.
Seems like a no-brainer.
Why
But
don't
I
you let
get
Ruben
it.
read it?
Free energy doesn't make people money.
Okay.
Hey, I can read
That's
it.
a Blue Sky post, I see, which automatically adds like, it makes it a little stupider by default.
I do
I
love
think
the
both
idea,
these
like
are bait.
because like what is a kinetic car? Like when I think of kinetic, I think of like a kinetic strike from orbit. Is that what like this person is saying?
There's-
That like
I
No, I
that
think they
there's
want to
two-
make a car out of Legos.
Yeah, a connect. That's a connected
giant
car.
wonder car.
Yeah, the connect
Probably,
car.
if I'm being real, they're probably imagining like, why doesn't a car use the turning of its wheels when it's moving to generate energy, like in some kind of hybrid method of energy? Oh wait, they do that.
This is one of those things where people don't have a good understanding of like the very most basic, like, first law of thermodynamics, which is that like, no free energy. It doesn't come.
Yes.
There's no such thing as free energy.
Yes.
People hear about these like, they hear about in Japan they have these like there's certain walkways where everyone walks on it and the beating of people walking on it powers like a light bulb somewhere. In order for that to happen for a car, it would take like quadrillions of dollars of infrastructure, and we don't even have healthcare. Do you get what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
why we don't
And
have
then it
so,
still
like,
wouldn't happen because
Yeah,
it violates
yeah,
the first
yes,
law of
yes.
thermodynamics.
It literally has nothing. This has nothing to do with people. Listen, most things are always boiling down to somebody isn't profiting off of this one, but this one is especially stupid because the
Okay.
universe.
Hold on now.
Here's the thing:
Hold
is hybrid cars literally operate on a kind of kinetic energy. It doesn't provide all their energy, but that's how hybrid cars charge the battery. And
All cars, it's an alternator, but that's,
I think you're all overthinking this.
yeah, no, I agree.
I
You're
like
all
the first one
overthinking
better.
this
I
because
like the
what
first
this
one better.
person
It's
is
got a funny
actually
picture.
talking about is a Fred Flintstone putting your feet through the bottom type car.
To be honest with you, I'm back in on it. Actually, I like this now. I actually like this now. I'm fully on board with this one. I'm
I
totally
knew
on
I
board
could
with
grab
this.
you if I mentioned
Yeah,
if I mentioned the Flintstones.
yes, I'm 100%. You know what? She's right, and she's brave for saying it. She's brave for saying it.
and
all
she
right?
has the right thinking.
She has-
Free energy doesn't
It's
make
free
people
energy.
money. She's
Yeah,
right
no,
about that.
it's free energy.
Objectively. Yeah, Elon Musk would not do that for free.
Yeah, but
Waymo would not.
If we're gonna go for what is worse, I think the child endangerment.
Hey guys, it's Caleb. This has been a preview of a premium episode. You can find the remainder at Patreon. That is patreon.com/killthecomputer. I think there's about another hour of this one. Very fun and chaotic. So we hope to see you over there. Thanks.